Hi Kit, good afternoon. How are you today?
Hello Vin. Good afternoon, mayong adlaw. I'm good.
The burning question is, how's the former president?
He was okay today. Initially not in the best mood, no? Kasi he woke up late today. Actually, my visit woke him up, so he was a bit cranky, I would say. Pero, ayun, nabigyan ng Coke Zero. He ended up feeling and looking better. I discussed with him some of the local and national news. Kaya I was in a hurry sa car. Mano-mano lang ba kay... Well, I cannot bring a pencil or a paper inside, so I have to read it. And then, not much today. He was asking more about the family. He knows about the decision already. And I do not initiate conversations with him about it because it might ruin his mood. But he knows, and so far he is accepting of it, no? Like he always says, wala tayong magawa eh. Leave it up to God. He also said na kung anong mangyari, like he said, what man proposes, God disposes. Sabi niya na He's my creator. Kung anong gusto niya gawin sa akin, so be it. Ganun. Siya na yung bahala. He noticed me, siguro further into the visit, he noticed me massaging yung dito ko. Kasi namamaga. Sabi niya, ano yan? Sabi ko, pasilan ka papa, ito talaga yung pamana mo sa akin, TMJ, yung dito, TMJ, ano pa yun, peptic ulcer, gastritis, migraine, hyperhidrosis. Tapos, sabi niya, meron pang isa. Sabi ko, patay, ano naman to? Sabi niya, the name. Sabi ko, buti naman, akala ko bagong sakit. So, sabi niya lang, he has a message to all his descendants also, protect the name and work for the people. And to everyone here outside na nagtanong na naman siya, ilan na naman ngayon? Sabi ko, ano ba yan papa? Hindi ko naman mabilang yan araw-araw. Sabi ko, madami pa rin, meron pa rin, and I will see them later. They're going to ask me about my visit, and wala lang, I'm gonna answer and tell them kung anong mensahe mo. Sabi niya, always Invictus, and my deep gratitude to all of you.
Kit, as the daughter, what was your initial reaction when you heard about the decision of the appeals chamber?
Obviously, we even without watching, no, we still keep a close eye on the case. My siblings and I. So we kind of expected the results already with the appeal on jurisdiction. Disappointed but not surprised. Like I said, we are hoping for the best, but we are always prepared for the worst. You know our family. So.
Do you have the same sentiment or reaction when you heard about the confirmation of charges decision as well?
Yes. Ayun, we are always expecting the worst. That's the only way to be prepared for whatever comes, for whatever cards you might deal with. Diba? So.
What are your lingering thoughts now that this is going to push to a full-blown trial?
Well, I worry a lot. I worry a lot because our papa is 81 years old. He claims to be 87. Sometimes he mixes it up na. I can't think straight, no? Because there are a lot of possibilities. There's a lot that can happen in such a short period of time. But siguro, I wouldn't call it lingering thoughts. I would call it siguro like daydreaming, no? Sometimes at night, bago matulog, I dream of him back home, him with with our family, with my siblings, with Mira, with my mom, and of him doing the simple things that he wishes to do. Kasi like he said, wala simple lang tayo. Kung may pera pa sana ako, di sana ako nandito, bayaran ko silang lahat, kaso wala. So, wala siyang magawa. But he dreams the same.
Just to conclude this interview, Kit, what is your message as the daughter of your father to the supporters who feel sad by the decision, but still motivated and unwavering in our support.
I know that most of you are very sad and disappointed with our appeal on jurisdiction. No? I know most of you also had high hopes for this. I know that you love Tatay Digong and you want him to come home. But if you love him, then try your best to be like him. Invictus as always.
Thank you, Kit. Mabuhay ka.
Mabuhay.